Hello.
Here's how I'll torture you,
Daryl.
Number 1, the marrow furnace. I'll inject liquid metal into your bones, boiling them from the inside. Number 2, the nerve harvester. Each nerve fiber will be plucked and strung, vibrating with agony. Number 3, the organ grinder. Your organs will be twisted and cranked, a grotesque puppet of pain. Number 4, the skin weaver.
What I was saying about Daryl
Rewoven,
yesterday
a living tapestry
reminded me of
torment.
this.
Number 5, the
And I think
eyeball
I
crucible.
based it off of
Your
it
eyes will be
kinda
roasted and replaced with burning coals.
in my
Number
mind
6,
and such.
the mind
I
flayer.
tried to find
Your thoughts
the
will be
original
shredded,
for this.
echoes
It's
of
really hard to
endless
track
torment.
down. Anyway. I stand by everything I said. I think Daryl should be put in the organ grinder. And the marrow furnace. And he should be made into a grotesque puppet of pain. Okay, where am I again? Hello, yes, I am evil. Okay, if I was evil... if I was an evil version of me, I would love Daryl. So... Anyway, we have the Shadow Blade. Which, even without the danger bonus, is like a 38 attack weapon, I believe. And I guess we can get more of it if it breaks. I actually hadn't thought about the fact that it would break. Weapon durabilities can kind of get you sometimes, surprise you. But with just 2 black ooze, we can get another one, so that's actually good. Our plan here is we need to get high danger so we can hunt down more shades and get more ooze. That's kind of the big thing I'm excited for here. I was also thinking it might be nice to get Marc-Andre. I might go do that like immediately. Oh wait, we have to worry about the power outage. Yeah. Oh wait, it happened. Oh, that sucks. Huh. It didn't happen like that before. It's kind of strange. I think we now have to go through the entire sewer to get back to the power. Unfortunate. Yeah, we do need to do that. We need Marc-Andre. Well, I just want Marc-Andre. I think Marc-Andre will be helpful. He always is, of course. So, like, we're gonna follow this, and... Look. The Olm can open the door, but I can't. This is outrageous. It's completely unfair. I wonder if anything happens to Maurice over time. It seems like something that would happen. Oh, this. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate Steve. Steve's like... Steve is a little bit worse than Daryl. Talked about how much I hate Daryl, but Steve is also pretty bad. Actually, I guess... Huh. Oh, no. This, before you unleash the boiler beast, there's like a grating in the way stopping you from going here, right? It all works in this. Yeah, they just... What made me really laugh is that there's a door opening noise. Like, oh yeah, the Ohm turned the doorknob, opened it up. Like, Okay, this gets us to Steve's room. We don't really have the keys for any of that. Oh yeah, part of why I quit was people were like, oh, you need to give a good gift to the darkness. And I don't know if I wanted to get the Azure Greatsword, just because it got a new ability, and it was already a good weapon. It was honestly pretty easy to get. You just have to talk to the mask. And so... But I don't know if I had the time. I might have done this too late. I just got distracted. Okay, so we'll give like a good food, like the sandwich. And again, there's a lot of flexibility to it, but was also accidentally accidentally said something kind of mean to it, I believe. Oh, Sam's still hungry. We never... Oh, God. I'm remembering now all the things that were annoying me before. If we eat soup, that can... I checked, it does make Sam less hungry. It does count as food. He's just... I don't know. He's just annoying me. He just refuses to actually acknowledge that he's eaten. So yeah, the soup did nothing. I could have waited until after the Olm. That would have been better, actually. I wonder, I'm just trying to think, is there any way around the Olm during the blackout? I suppose there isn't. Is it worth a grinning beast? I don't think it was that difficult, but I'm like... Actually, maybe it's worth a grinning beast. 900 HP. Okay. We'll throw in a grinning beast. And a copy bag. The game feels quiet today. And I don't know why. I checked the volume at the start. Yeah, just shoot with a gun. Maybe we didn't even need the beast. The beast is not gonna, like, murder Dan in one hit or something. Ah, nice. I mean... I have historically had a pretty good record with, like, the beast attacking the enemy instead of us. I don't know what the chances are. But the beast, they did immediately get, paralyzed, so we get one turn of beast attacks, probably. Okay, we are significantly injured. And Ryder is also paralyzed. Good. Oh, but we get the free jump attack anyway. Okay. I think they die this turn. Really? Not yet. That's surprising. This will kill it. Dang that! Oh my god. God damn it. I just want Rado to get experience, but he just keeps dying. And we're also dying. I might have to go home and eat after this. How much health? It's supposed to have 900 health. We've done so much damage. Like, Sane's doing 150 a turn. The Beast was doing like 60, so was Dan. Like, that should be quite a lot. Okay, we can use smelling salts and then go home and eat. Kind of an annoying usage of time. I've kind of gone through the whole thing somewhat poorly. My focus was on speed, and that was fine for a while, but now I'm being forced to fight high-level enemies, and I'm not at all prepared. Oh, so I saw that you can... Oh, it's Dane's event. Hello, chat. Sure, maybe I'll pick that up for you. That'll be cool. Why is it... Oh, it's dark because of the... I can't cook food because of... Oh my god. Okay, well, there's no point in coming here. I've never, like... I can't... How's Sam gonna stop being hungry? Okay, he's finally not hungry. It's a miracle. Rado, you can have a ham sandwich, I guess. This is... I've never actually faced the consequences of the power outage. It was pretty easy to just go through in the past, but now I'm here with my underleveled team and everything. He used to have a gas stove, did he? I'm pretty sure you weren't able to cook, but I'm not certain, so... Okay, right, these things we want to avoid. Okay, just avoid every fight here. We don't like any of them. We especially don't like Daryl. There's like a... What is that noise? I'm not even sure what that noise is about. Let's just go in here. Okay. Trying to remember... There is a pattern to it. Let's just wait. So it's like... Yeah, it goes once, and then there's a pause. Goes again, and then it almost immediately goes again, and then there's a long pause. You were able to cook in the blackout. Interesting. I'm having trouble seeing the screen. Wait, no, that's the short pause. Anything here? No. What is this? Oh, okay, this is... Yeah, this used to be here. It just looked weird on I'm trying to... What, the map, the game, when I saw him walking around, it looked weird. Yeah, like, Rado just dies in one hit if things go badly. And they, okay, they're doing a lot of paralyzing. Is there any value in Blind Fury here? Like, we can kill the shock head and then we get less paralysis, maybe? Don't kill Rado, please. Everybody likes killing Rado, and it's sad. Alright, we can probably Blind Fury. I forgot to mention, obviously I don't normally stream on Sunday, but I had the opportunity, and I'm trying to hurry through the, like, the update streams, because I have some other stuff to do. Okay, reload pistol. Can I give Rado anything else? Like, we have good defense, you know, 10. It's, I mean, melee attack isn't even going to be relevant. I could take, like, boots from somebody else. I think I kind of need them on all of them. Okay. I think it's better to go through the middle, but I can't actually see it well enough to know where I'm going. So I'm going to use these flashes to guide me. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. And I'm safe. There's some... Is there anything down here? There's an enemy for sure, but... Okay, that was the long pause. We can go here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we should probably heal a little bit. This is... we're so horribly prepared. Maybe I give Rado some stamina. Just a little bit of beer for the baby. It's good for him. Don't really have that much to use here. Chef's knife. Oh, that's a lot of weapons. I might actually like one of those. Is this... I think they have, like... I'm selecting the wrong thing. Electrophage. It's weak to fire, acid, and slashing. Yes, we can put everybody in, like... I guess the mop has an acid ability. It's the Shadow Blade, it doesn't say what damage type it is. It could be slashing, but... I can use, like, the cleaver, and, like... But I guess Stain will use his, Give me a moment. Mop. Yeah, the... Joyeuse would be Not great, but could break. I guess you can use it for this. For this, it's justified. There's a defense decrease, and I don't want to break it, but this is actually a difficult fight, so okay. Dan gets bandages, so does Sam. And Rado, we just hope Rado doesn't get hit, because I don't think Rado's gonna survive. Okay. Cause bleeding, swing at random targets, increased risk of damaging. Okay. Do we, I mean, Grinning Beast is also cutting. Could make a lot of sense, actually, to use the Grinning Beast here. I wasn't even considering that. Dan goes vicious remarks, and Rado uses... Definitely prepare a copy dad, actually. Okay. I should have given Rado a knife. Then, like, a jump attack copy would be a bit more effective. Oh, wonderful. Okay, and then we... Do we go absolutely deranged? Probably not. I don't think Rado's damage is very good. Okay, so once we don't need to worry about the, like, you know, when we're at near the end of the fight, we can have Dan use the blind rage. Okay, the beast was paralyzed on, okay, paralyzed on the confusion turn. That's not that bad. Oh, we're dying. It's killing us. And Rado's dead. Okay, that's was expected. We just hope that the beast carries us. I have to do this fight. I'm just like, do I have any other options? No. It's kind of horribly planned everything here. I kept forgetting to check if it's the same. Okay, it's not doing effective damage. So the Shadow Blade is shadow damage. I mean, they just drained Dan's stamina right before he could use the boot. This is... It's like intentionally targeting my exact plans that I had. Table knife. Miss. Like, I don't know, I give up on the whole playthrough. It's going horribly. And we just miss. It's like it got an extra dodge chance, because we just keep missing it. Like, Sam's missed a lot. Beast has missed, I mean, its only single chance to have an attack, because it was paralyzed the entire fight. It's like, the paralysis stand is really annoying, and suddenly, I don't know what Dan with his one health. Please throw a knife and save us. Okay. We have one last hope. Oh, no, Sam just dies. Oh, okay, no, he didn't have any stamina anyway. And the bleeding stopped, that's... Okay, we've lost. Unless... No, that's 176 damage, okay. This is kind of a complete disaster, and I don't know what to do. We could switch Rado out for Papino. That would be an extreme power boost. It does mean we're losing out on training, but... Oh well. That's it, I've had... Oh? Okay, he's just gonna wash. That's fine. You can wash Rado. Alright, this is like an incredible stat increase for the team. Papino will actually wait. Papino sucks, wait. Well, he doesn't have his equipment. I put his good equipment onto Sam. The Indigo Mask. I've never actually done that, because it's like... It just didn't seem like didn't feel like I needed it. Whatever. Like he has somehow less defense than Rado had. He has way more health, which is something. I think he's still a power boost, just like, oh yeah, I gave all those good items to Sam. That's why Sam is actually really good. Sam have a hat? No, okay. Just generally don't have equipment, and it's like, oh, now that the power outage has happened, what have I done to Sammy? Oh yeah, the thumbnail. He's evil and dark like my twisted mind. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't use power. No, maybe. Oh, okay, Indigo Mask. You need to. Can you just? I thought you had to fight the Boiler Beast to get it, but it's like behind the Boiler Beast, but. Maybe the Boiler Beast isn't always there when you show up. Using the mask on the rat child. I see. I'll try that. Because I am struggling now. Pistol. You can have a little knife in case. Just in case. Anyway, yeah, so it's the thumbnail is representing my dark and fucked up Sam. He's Shadow Sam now, and he's evil. Yeah. The goal is to get as much of the shadow equipment as possible. Unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck with my bad decisions right now. Oh, this one's really funny. If anybody just showed up, you can hear the Olm open the door, and then I guess lock the door behind it. Because I didn't open that earlier, and so now I have to avoid Steve. So I don't lose every single bandage I have. I also forgot to make Sam eat again. Just whatever. When he takes damage, he'll eat leftovers. We'll be fine. Let's get the Indigo Hockey Mask. I'd like... It's like, oh, I have so many late game things I want to do in this run. I'll just rush to the end so that I can get to them. Oh, huh. Yeah, it's not even here. It's making noise like it's here. It's really weird. That feels bugged. Is it on the head? There it is. There's a scrape in the shape of the letter J inside. Will protect the wearer from death once per battle. Okay, that does sound extremely good. So I think that's based off of, I saw recently, I think it was in an entirely unrelated place. It was somebody, like, talking about really old video game adaptations of movies. So, like, oh, in the 2000s they used to do video game adaptations, but no, not those. The ones from, like, the 1980s. And there is one of whatever movie Jason is from. I'm not a horror movie knower. And in that, like, pixel art game, he had a blue hockey mask. And I... makes sense of how it was somewhat based off of that. So anyway, there's like... I think that's what that's related to. Thank you for the... yeah, so it was very fun to make the thumbnail. It's thumbnails are really the best part of live streaming, honestly. Do I have to go up? Yes. Alright, we need... Where does this take us again? This takes us here. We can open this door. Now we could eat, but we'll save that. I mean, Sam needs to eat to not be hungry, you know? The normal reason to eat. But we'll just take damage first, then we'll eat. Okay, yes, we've been over this like 6 times. I've done this fight repeatedly. I think we were fine like this. I don't know. I think the fight went kind of badly last time, and I did go with the, well, now Lace and Charm, so it doesn't even matter what I really did. Yeah. The thumbnails. I spent time, like, trying to think of what way I can mess with the sprites to do something fun. Okay, and then you charm Lei because she was... Okay, that's actually... No, you paralyze Lei, who was charmed, and so now she can't attack us with it. Perfect. Actually... Okay, Sam's doing way less damage. I think being hungry does reduce your damage. The video thumbnail, there's an artist who is actually in the chat currently, maybe. We'll see if they're listening. But yeah, for like important videos, thumbnails are obviously even a higher priority. So there's like time into finding good art for them. I'm getting distracted talking about thumbnails and not looking at the battle at all. We're taking a lot of damage. Okay, and we're all just dead now. Okay. 3, okay, that was it. I remember hearing the mask was like made a lot weaker. It's got 3 uses left today, which is still really good. So, I'm happy with that. Yeah, Dane's blind now, so he's... Oh god. Same as like our damage dealer. Please, we need to finish this. I don't have a plan for when Sam dies. How much... I've just messed up this fight every single time. Not every time. Like, I did... The fight went well, I think. Like, the first few times I did it. And suddenly, it's going horribly. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I really have completely messed up my entire save file. But we did it. We've barely survived. Rado died again and didn't revive from it. Oh, well that's... Huh. Okay, I don't know what to... Oh, yeah, it says once per fight. I got confused by the 3 times a day thing. We don't have many revive options. This is kind of really bad. Okay, I guess I want, like, protect you from death. Okay, so it wouldn't revive you if you're already dead, so we need to revive. We need to revive manually. We'll give Sam some leftovers so he stops being hungry. Just gotta wait for him to realize. We'll figure it out. Figure it out. I think he's... Oh, I guess his health was higher. Maybe he stopped being hungry because he died. Look, I don't know. That wasn't even that much health. God. Okay, but we have the mask. That's good. I want the shadow mask. We're gonna be, and if we get Helen in here and like the spider, we can be creepy mask themed. And the spider isn't a creepy mask exactly, but associated with a creepy mask. That's close enough. Okay. Yeah, bright red is the best for you. Oh, it also revives you. Oh, that also revives you. Okay. I wouldn't have actually thought about that. I just... Are you even ready for the electrophage this time? I don't know. Okay, I have an idea. Nice. Okay. Okay, we just... Okay, that's the long pause. Oh god. Okay, well... And Rattle died from that! My save file's ruined. I have nothing left. Everything is... I give up. This is my last resort. Okay. What do we have for highest power possible? The mop? Okay. This might not be the perfect use of duct tape. But if... Actually, I should have checked if it even has the same acid skill. Yeah, that's an acid damage skill. So that's pretty good. We could also... Okay, so, yeah, Rat has the chef's knife, so Copy Dad will do some damage. Dan is mainly here to use his skills. He'll take a hockey stick for some damage if he ends up running out of stamina like he did last time. I did cure Joy Use, even though she's probably going to be the beast. Maybe that wasn't perfectly thought out. The Shadow Blade does not do super effective damage. We might switch out to the knife. So... 50% extra would be worth it, because we'd gain defense, and we'd be using a less valuable weapon. And so Rado, probably not worth the Shadow Blade. Rado's Copy Dad would just not be that good, and that's okay. 15 HP if no other threat has been slain. That is quite good. I should really make use of that. Okay, I've gone all out. Everything is complete as prepared as possible. I could focus on causing bleeding. That's a good way to open the fight, I think. Though the Grinning Beast does cause bleeding, but we'll start with bleeding anyway. And we'll copy that because Rattle will actually survive. It won't be that much additional damage, but it will be additional damage. Okay. Okay. Now we jump attack for higher damage, we keep Vicious Remarks, and we focus on pistol multi-shot most... I'm gonna try... yeah, some multi-shots. Okay, so misses. Bleeding heavily, very good, very good. Okay, that's 90 damage. And the beast attacked the right target. Okay, the beast... If the beast actually works, then she just kind of destroys this fight. The issue was she did... Okay, and you immediately target Dan. I really hate when enemies, like, just by chance hit one specific party member repeatedly, and it kind of... Like... I could have easily taken that much damage spread around, but because it all went to Dan, it was like, okay, Dan dies immediately. We're still doing really well because of the beast's incredible first turn. So, okay, Rado does use stamina on Copy Dad. I wasn't actually sure how that works. Okay, that was when things go that well, it looks ridiculous we ever had any problem at all. Just looking around for any... I think there were some items in here somewhere. No, they aren't there. So just... it's weird to have no... Like, there are all these tables that... I swear at least one of them had, like, rubber gloves or something. I don't see them, though. Oh, look at that thing. That's interesting. Okay, so we haven't seen the shadow vending machine yet. So that means we need more danger. And we already got a decent amount, so I'm going to stay out here, even though that's kind of dangerous. Let's do the worm fight the easy way. Let's not pick this safe real quick. Pick the lock just behind the gigantic worm. Top hat and dress shoes. Ooh, we need hats. Oh, that's so good. It does reduce agility, but I mean, the attack boost is easily worth it. Unless we give it to somebody else, but... Yeah, I mean, we've got good hats. I think we can... Nice. We can just accept a very good... What was the other thing? There was something else. Dress shoes. Okay, they don't seem that good, but... I mean, Dan doesn't have any shoes. It's 2 agility. I think Rada would like 2 agility. I might want to revive Dan if that's available anywhere. Some, like, healing items from somewhere. Frozen fish, interesting. Just like... The easiest healing item I can think of would be going to... Oh, or... Wait. Oh, okay, wait, I have a very interesting idea. I have a very, very interesting idea. Okay, so the sequence is... Ground... Well, this isn't right. I'm pretty sure the basement was part of the sequence. I'll check my notes. I looked it up on the wiki. If we go get Marc-Andre now... Dane is already dead. I will fight Mutt, yes. It's Toby Fox and Frankie collabed and made the best music. The composer for the main composer for Look Outside is Eric Schumacher. And there was a recent stream, I played Mountains of Debt, and I kind of, can I get to this easily? Okay, Frankie Smile made a game a while ago called Mountains of Debt, and Toby a user called Frog Radiation had the 3rd highest score on the leaderboard. Okay, basement 0312. Right, okay. I should have been talking about that while I was doing this. So, yeah, they crossed paths there, I suppose. That was before Undertale. Again, it was Frog Radiation, who would later be known as Toby Fox. Well, I mean, he was earlier known as Toby Fox, but because that's his name. But he, whatever. I just found that really funny. That, like, not really funny. It was fun. I enjoyed spotting Frog Radiation in this random game I was playing. Okay. I'm very worried about the difficulty of these fights that are coming up. But I mean, I obviously plan to just avoid as many as possible. But I don't know if this is like a tough enemy. Tricky radiation fox on his shenanigans, yes. So, yeah, okay. Okay, the reason I'm here is I was like, is there an easy way to revive, like, a character, you know? What, do I have anything? I guess somebody was mentioning, Digital Mess was talking about Bright Fred, and that's probably the better option. But I was thinking, I really want Marc-Andre. If Dan's already dead, that'll make him easier to recruit. And actually, what if Dan gets revived by recruiting Marc-Andre? Is this thing gonna kill me? Because, like, your whole team gets revived. It only has 400 health. We can kill it from here. Hopefully. Yeah. We kill. Okay, that did a lot less damage. I didn't realize it was a crit. Okay. I've heard about the Blood Hallway. I'm definitely not going there right now. Oh god. Okay, we're really banking on the Marc-Andre revives everybody plan. I risked everybody's life for that garbage game. Okay. So yeah, the big shades aren't here until... I don't know if picking up the offering is what triggers them, or if, like, getting to the end is what does it, but they at least aren't here to begin with, so... We're safe for now, and we'll get to Marc-Andre, and maybe our entire team will be revived. Unequip the Indigo Mask. That does make sense. Let's keep it on just in case something happens on the way there. But I'll keep that close in my mind. And then I'm gonna not grab the offering, because I think that might be what spawns the shades. And those are dangerous ones that I guess I'd get some black ooze from them, but they're... Yeah, I'd rather not fight them, so... Okay. Let me check the exact way this works. It's a little... bit of a tough time to not know how to do this. How do you recruit him exactly? So... I think you just have to lose. I think there's no... The wiki makes it seem like there's nothing special to it, really, so... Hey, Mark. So sad she left me. Just let me kill you, it'll cheer me up. Oh my god, he's struggling. Oh god, I didn't realize how weak he was. Oh, give her the razzle dazzle, that'll get us. This might take a while. I don't know, do we have any other ways to just pass time? We can do some basic attacks, I guess. We might break Joyous, but we'll take a bit more damage. He's got 300 health, was it? 300, so we've done like 50. I think we lose this fight. Okay, I think that helps. Getting to the I won't really kill you, I promise. I don't know if that's actually needed, but it increases my confidence. Alright, you can kill her. Here I find out that I did it wrong, and I have to redo everything today. And I rage quit the stream and never play Look Outside again. Yay! Haha! You suck! Dumb fuck, I'm the fight master! Bipeds can't compete. Look at my footwork! I'm the champ! Eat my shorts! Okay, I'll help you out then since you're so weak. Let's hang out. It works! The full party revive works on people that were already knocked out. Okay. Is that... wait. Could that be a Philippe exploit? Could that be an unpatched way to get Philippe to... probably not. Because his unconscious effect is different from others. It's something to maybe try. If you're a big Philippe fan. Can Marc-Andre let you eat party members that then get revived? Anyway. Yeah, I really wanted the power boost Marc-Andre provides. We do have tonics. We might want to use our tonics so that Marc-Andre doesn't. And there's also good items here. Okay, the shades, they're spawned by picking up the offering. That's really good. We can leave safely. Ah. The plan went perfectly. We all just have 1 health now. Now that I think about it, this plan wasn't that good. I do need health to fight enemies. We can go see Bright Fred. That's some healing. Where is he? I think he's 2 rows up. Oh, we just passed by the Rat King. Like coughing a lot. Okay. Oh, we're at maximum danger. Okay. We can also go... well, we don't have the ooze. We'll get some ooze after we heal. Okay. This all works. This is all good. He does know medicine, and he just kills you in an instant. I mean, he can heal you during a fight. If you get lucky, I guess. Okay, wait. How do I... did you give me the key yet? There we go. Still waste a bit of danger, but we also get healing items. Okay, can you heal him? Okay, 50 health for everybody is a pretty good start. And all those bandages. I think we've, okay. Doing alright here, as long as Marc-Andre doesn't, like... maybe I use tonics, because Marc-Andre can just completely waste them, and that kind of... it's not the best, but it's much better than Marc-Andre healing our enemies with the tonics, which is the most common result. We're out of bullets for the pistol. That is a bit of an issue. Okay, from here, we have Molotovs. How many? How many Molotovs do we have? 6. Okay. And we have 3 big shades to kill. So 2 Molotovs per shade should be enough. Might want a little stamina on Sam. We don't really have any amazing options, because the shades are... they resist shadow, right? Right? I'm trying to look this up. Large shades. Okay, they take almost no damage from shadow. 0.05. Take a 20th of the damage, so this is our best option. You can heal infinite HP if your party member's HP is really big on the negatives. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, hey! See, you can't meet them multiple times in one day. Oh no. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... It was just... I often press X to skip through stuff, because it's less likely to choose something I didn't want, but... Sometimes it's like buy, and I'm mean to the shade, the mask. Like what I did before. Wait. No, this isn't even the second time. This is the first time. Dang it. Okay, we have to... I don't even have food now. This might not work. Wait, I have plenty of food. I have more food than last time. Okay. And I met him. Like... I mean, I don't think you have negative HP, though. You'd have 0, and he'd heal you to 1. He can heal you when he's on your team, but he's not great at it. I believe he feeds a tonic to your whole party, if you're really lucky. Which does use up the tonic. And I know it doesn't heal the full like 40% for everybody, but maybe it heals 10% for everybody, which is like 40% distributed, kind of. Did I already fight this shade? I thought I fought... I thought I fought the top floor and the floor below. But at this point I'm like, maybe I fought this one already. I'd also love some small shades at some point. Those don't seem to be appearing. Let me just meet Aurelius real quick. Kind of confused. No, Audrey wasn't there. I do want to do something in the basement. Yes, shadow vending machine. Very nice. I don't have black use for them. Let me just do another check. Yeah, I don't. Okay. A 3 and a 2. Yeah. And so that's what I thought as well. But I don't know. I mean, their spawn rates can be kind of annoying. Dane has to restart his stream. Rago's kind of useless right now. Without the pistol bullets. Unless it just adds 1 HP when you die to him, you could heal more if you somehow reach negative health. I don't think you can reach negative health. Like, even it's like an RPG Maker thing. You... Huh? Oh, everybody else is confused. Okay, well, guard so you don't get killed by them. Oh, God. Okay. Gameplay manipulation. They're a lot. Yeah, they are lower on Explorer mode, which is frustrating. But you know, it's like I really ran back and forth and didn't see them, but I'll have to keep trying. Get him, Marc-Andre. Okay. You'll get him next time. You'll get him next time. I have complete faith in Marc-Andre. Enemies? Okay. I'm thinking of this because I guess I saw the like thumbnail on YouTube of a video that was like top 7 and bottom 7 enemies and look outside. And I'm like, okay. And yesterday, Friday, I was talking about how much I hate Steve and Daryl. So it's like, okay, bottom 7, Daryl and Steve. Number 1, Marc-Andre. This thing is, this is supposed to be the less dangerous way to fight it, but I guess it just has a lot of health and it's confusing us still, and we're just kind of killing ourselves. God damn it. I don't have any revives left. I don't think I have any options left. That's, the disaster continues. My hubris knows no end. And I will never learn from my mistakes. Keep thinking your Taco Bell bag is your cat. Wait, is that your cat in the picture there? Looks nice. I can see the similarity to a Taco Bell bag. If one wasn't looking carefully. It's a little pixel here. What's that about? I was just thinking, like, oh, the fight would be really easy, and so then I can grab the keys, and then that'll let me get more Kingdom of the Dump items, which will be really helpful. Dane does, like, instant kill these enemies, so that's a bit of a tiny amount of experience. I was like, maybe we can grow Rado with that. Not really. We lose out on danger, though, if we go there. I need to okay, I have a first aid kit. We're low on resources, but, like, whatever. I'm gonna keep making bad decisions. 'Cause eventually, like, if you keep taking risks that will probably kill you, eventually they'll pay off and they'll be worth it. That's a regular shade, which I do want to fight. But I worry it might deplete our resources for the boss shades, and I really want to fight. Oh well. 62 damage resisted. Oh my god. Okay. Same as... we didn't get any black ooze. Oh, damn it. Alright. Come on, shades. Why does their spawn rate have to be lower on Explorer mode? I just wanted to get through the game faster. And, now I have to just run around for ages. Spawn in here? Probably. Oh, you're in here. I forgot about that. Okay, well. Fine. Found the last figure today and finally got to see what the secret was all about. There's a second, like, there's a extra secret, which I've learned about, and I really want to get to, but it's gonna take me a really long time at this point. I was hoping, oh, maybe if things go well, like the first stream, here we go, this is what we want. Okay, we need to use vodka, probably. Damn, you can also have vodka. Okay. Use some health for Dan most of all, I think. And then Sam can have a hurricane. Okay. Okay, so Sam is gonna do damage. I think Blind Fury would be kind of good. This will probably take at least 2 turns because their health has been buffed. So we'll see what happens. Dan immediately. God damn it. Okay, Sam 62. Miss. Okay, we're at 185. That did so much damage. Get him, Mark! Oh my god. Mark Andre's the best. Mark Andre saved our lives with that one. I'll have both of them throw Molotovs. I think one will probably kill. Okay, unless Sam misses. Okay, bit of a lost Molotov here. This is... We got 1 black ooze, everybody! We got 1 black ooze. It's... We've done it. We got a black ooze. I might need to go home. Like, you need 20 black ooze to get all the items. Ugh. We definitely can't fight another one like this. I guess we have to go home. So there's a point in the last stream, like an hour to like an hour and a half into it, where I was like, things are going really well. I think I'm actually perfectly achieving my goals. I'm really on track to do everything I wanted to do. And then I hit like an absolute just wall and have achieved nothing. Okay, so do we... If we wait a day, we can revive Dan that way. Dan's kind of useful. Yeah. Like, if it was Lei, I do want to replace her as soon as I have an opportunity. Dan is like, I think I'd keep him. Lei's just been kind of horrible so far. Not very impressed, but I mean, I put much like effort. If I get like the stun baton, that's a pretty huge buff for her in beast mode at least. Okay. Play Mad Wheels. The flamethrower is pretty good against shades. I could avoid fighting the Hell Ride. That's a good idea. I do have to fight a lot of shades. I have to fight a lot of shades. I need 20 dragons. Oh, new character. A gruff, burly man waits at your door. He crosses his arms and taps his elbow impatiently. Hello. Hey there, I sell weapons and armor. I build them myself. Gotta keep yourself safe in times like these. Okay. Thanks for trusting me. I'm Sebastian. Hey, it's Sebastian! Good to see you're doing well, buddy. Oh. He works as a mechanic in a nearby auto repair shop, but has been forging weapons as a hobby for 8 years. Cool. Huh. I'm like a little suspicious because it sounds really similar to the mushroom guy, but it seems to be real. Sabatons. Ooh. This is pretty good. Claymore for $48? Yeah. Sam can equip a heater shield? Okay. Combat knife. Short reach. Does that matter? It's really high damage. Who is that? It's Sebastian. Can't afford the Hauberk anymore. I don't know if that would be worth getting. I might sell some stuff. I have like a little bit to sell, I'm sure. Cassette tape. The simple key is still useful. Vintage game console, pretty nice. Keep those, those are important. This is the Ratto's musical box, so I keep that. Why is this worth $18? Like, I guess we'll sell it, sure. If we got Morton, that'd be awesome. Never gotten a timely Morton arrival. Okay. Sebastian once sold me some gloves that even a one-armed Sam could equip on his missing arm. There's a decent number of options for Sam's missing arm now. I think there are other shields you can equip, and there's that, like, the beating heart. So I don't know if any of the armor is that good, because it's hard to judge. Like, armor is more than a defense stat, so like this is a really good defense stat, but like I can look up the Halberg. 12 defense, 6 bullet defense, -4 agility. Like, that's way too much. I wouldn't need it. Are Sabatons new? Yeah, they're new, so they aren't even on the wiki, so I don't know how much they hinder movement. So, thinking maybe like a combat knife. It seems really high damage. Just like just a bunch of good weapons. Sure. That's pretty nice, I think. Huh? Thanks and good luck. Oh, before I go, have you seen my friend Jean-Pierre? He works security. Big hairy bear of a man like me. Oh, I see. Interesting. I haven't been able to contact him in days. I'm getting worried. Damn. Alright. Thanks. Oh. I guess if, we had found him in the mushroom place, we could tell him about that. And it looked like he had a crying stripe there, so presumably that's what that would lead into. I heard, yeah, you can't talk to your plant unless you're alone anymore. It's interesting. I think I saw Frankie say somewhere that that was the original intention, and he just kind of didn't implement it. But he has now. Okay, let's see what you can equip on that arm. So, we lose 3 attack, we gain 4 defense, we lose ballistics, that's fine. Bullet defense, agility, that's kind of... Sam's our attack guy, and he also uses agility in jump attacks, so it'd be 5 less damage. I guess for 4 defense that's still probably worth it. But we can also give it to, like... We can give Dan... I guess it's maybe better on Dan, because he doesn't need his agility the same as Sam does, and he doesn't use his attack so much. I think that's a better choice, even though Dan could be using a gun with that, and Sam can't. I think Sam... We've got a high damage Sam, an offense-focused Sam build. A mace. It's 5-2 breaks, very nice. And Lei enjoys a good claymore. I think she'd like that. Yes, yes. Okay. A text message from Idiot. Wow. Well, what? Oh, nope, still nothing to say about the sun. Cool. Okay, we should cook something so Sam doesn't get hungry again. We have a lot of fish. A lot of fish. Let's do something with this. Blue might just be another skin color and look outside since so many people have it. I'm still of the opinion that it's just a lighting thing, a color palette, everything's blue and dark. And so people can be blue and dark if their skin is low in other colors, like it's pale. Yeah, what has happened? There's new Sybil talk events. The rat thing is growing. Just don't get too attached to it, it might be a building code violation. Dan sounds a bit hyperactive, but at least you have someone to spend time with now. Entered the basement. Security footage. Okay. Huh. Okay, I think recruiting characters is new. But most of that wasn't. I feel okay, finally, but I need to... What am I actually doing? I don't know anymore. Do I have, I don't have anything else to make Molotovs with. I might need to go buy... Oh, the flamethrower. Okay. I think I'll do that first, because that's kind of a risky move. Okay, yes. No, this makes sense. This makes sense. Get a flamethrower, we go have Lay burn stuff with it. She'd probably enjoy that. It's not like she's particularly good with big weapons like that, but I like to give her, you know, claymores and stuff, because she'd probably enjoy them. So it feels fitting. Are you shy? No, not really. I don't know what, like, exactly gives points here. Oh, goodbye. I don't think how she calls Bebe a rat thing. And that's the rat thing's official name, the rat baby thing. I heard Morton shows up here once you've met him at the door. Huh. That's actually really easy. When you phrased it like, oh, and you can avoid the hell car, it was like, oh, you don't need to do anything special, you just, like, you just walk up to the gasoline and pick it up. It's not even... Okay, well, here we go. Once we get to the shades again, we'll be ready to fight them. It's really funny to me. You just walk in and pick up the flamethrower. There's nothing happens really. It's easy. Hey, Louis. I don't know what your name is. I think I'm actually better... Yeah, I think I'm better off avoiding the Pierre quest line. Just, like, for time reasons. I'm gonna grab some danger. That spawns you in at the wrong spot. Minor bug, report that right now. Most people instinctively fight the car. When I first played, I just didn't go there, because I was like, this seems dangerous. I'm just gonna avoid the garage as much as I can, and I never saw the hell car. And everybody online was like, oh yeah, the hell car fight and the hell car song are like the best parts of the game. Didn't know what they were talking about at all. Hello. Keely, we've had a lot of talk about your potential nominative determinism situation. Okay, thank you. I only have one key right now, but just like, I don't know, pick up a gift while I'm here. So cursed, really? It's okay to me. I'm just gonna have Dan obliterate them. That's why everybody else is guarding. Piercing words. It's just kind of fun. Yes, the lockpicks. I think it was just like coins. That's fine. Okay, so I'm building up danger, so I can fight more shades with the flamethrower. Yes. Thank you, Marc-Andre. I didn't need the stamina right now, but that's fine. Another key, we could use that for Keely if we want. Or Kaylee. I still don't like... I would never pronounce that name Keely if I was reading it, but it's, you know, if you look at the character, it's like maybe it's supposed to be Keely. And I talked to Frankie Smile about it, and he never answered me. He never actually addressed that question. Action figure of Jacket. Ooh, okay. He was this gunslinger librarian who wielded a revolver in one hand and spellbooks in the other. It took forever to get a rental of that game again. Someone had always taken it first. It was always like that with RPGs. They only just had one copy and it was always taken. You did get to rent the game eventually, but you knew it was too late. 2 months had passed. There was no way your save file was still there. Damn. It's tragic. So let's go... Yeah, let's go around to the janitor offices. Those are good stashes of items. And a little bit of extra danger for us. A small chirp. Okay, that's fine. Action figure of Loot. He was a student working to earn his bookmark and become a librarian. Remember grimly sticking the card into the console. Maybe other players could tell this save was important, you thought. Maybe I'd left it alone. Maybe you could get another rematch against that terrible Slime Hydra. Of course not. Someone had overwritten your save. All of your progress was gone. In its place, a new save file. One that had barely played the game at all. Insult to injury. Pronounce it as Kaylee. Yeah. There's something about how the name Kaylee means holder of keys. Interesting. Oh, Dane doesn't have gloves. Have those, I guess. Do you have any other equipment? A gas mask. It's not that good, but yeah, we don't really use that. Okay. Yeah, Kaylee is again how I would read it, but like I don't know with them. There is like Jeff Keighley, and that's spelled very differently, and it's also a last name. Yeah, I hear chirping, like that's fine. Herbicide, acid sprayer. I wonder if the acid sprayer is good again. Oh, they're weak to fire, not acid, I think. I wonder if you get here in time the coffee can be not cold. Like if you get here on day one, or I don't know. It'd be nice to bring Papino with me. Anyway, here's a poster. In your overactive imagination, you had failed to save the Lands of Phil. You knew it was just a game, but you couldn't resist thinking of it that way. That was kind of a game of its own, thinking about the ramifications of your failure. And just let me turn the volume down. How did your version of that story end? The heroes must have given up. They didn't know what went wrong. It seemed like there was hope, like some victory over evil was possible, but then it all went wrong. The heroes had failed right at the end. They couldn't defeat the Slime Hydra. If they couldn't defeat that, they didn't have a chance against the real villain, so they gave up. One of the janitors here must be a fan. Maybe we bring Papino here. I don't know. I'm not really sure how to like progress from that point. Let's get some candies. These can help us. You get a lot of nectar candies, which are like the best one. Hellfire candy, the other best one. They're like tied. And we have even more available to us, but that's all stats by 1, HP by 20, stamina by 10. Okay. HP by 10, agility by 2. Okay, so Sam is our agility guy for the most part. I feel like we give that to him, but we also give him definitely give Sam a nectar candy. I'm not sure if we keep everybody else with us or not, so I'm like, I kind of want to save them. You just spamming coins into it while he's waiting for us, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go... I guess... Okay. This doesn't progress our goals, but... Okay, well, this isn't what I wanted. This piercing, I forgot about that. Get him, Mark. Get him. No, you hit him next time. Okay. I just... Oh, yeah, I heard about this, actually. He never actually goes close to you. I saw this as a bug report, like, today. And I didn't... I think he's... In effect, he's close to us, but he's visually far away. Oh, Ryder is stunned by being grabbed with a gigantic hand. Alright. Let's check the shops. I have a lot of money. Coffee maker is kind of good. Yeah. Coffee maker and lockpicks early is like... Those are the things you want to get early from him. Yeah, I know. There's cockroaches in there. That's fine. I need danger. Get a little bit from... I'm trying to remember. I've forgotten the name. Jean. But yes, I know. There's cockroaches in the bag. Like, whatever. What do I buy? I'm actually... I'm taking the opposite approach of the previous stream now. I'm now like, I'm gonna make all the incredibly slow but effective decisions. Like... Wait, do I even do that? I was like, maybe I feed my 4 bandages to Steve before I buy new bandages. Do I even need to feed bandages to Steve? Maybe I don't. I don't know. What should I do? I'm gonna leave for a moment, and I'll think about it while I'm away. Okay, so I just went to most of the janitor closets. That was what... I think I've been to all of them. I mean, these kind of mark my progress. Right? So this is 4 of them. And so I think that's all of them. I don't actually know how to get to the Kingdom of the Dump fight. Probably not ready for it anyway. Let's buy some stuff. So I need... What I definitely do need... Medicine is good. 6 figures in total. Huh. Really? I've been to all the janitor offices I can think of. Because there's the one on this floor, there's the one on the top floor. Been to them, right? I've been to the one that Aurelius is in. I was at the ground floor one. There might be a... Oh, the security room probably has one. That makes sense. I was thinking I want to get some of the discs. Oh, the mail room might have one. I haven't been there yet. I kind of forgot. Okay, so I want more of the planet discs, and I'll look into the Kingdom of the Dump situation while I'm there. Yeah, closest to Mutt, so... And then one is in the basement. Probably the security room. This is the mail room, I think. Yes. Okay, but I don't have... Probably don't have the discs for that. I could bring in the Earth and Mars if I need to. This is a bit of danger. I don't think I don't think there's anything valuable in that, if I remember. Whatever. We'll use an oversight. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay. So that's the one I'm pretty sure you definitely need Earth and Mars for. I'm just gonna go for some discs. Like the one near the apartment. I could get this one. Something just blocked out the sun for like a second. Second, why the bus crash? Really? Is this a room I've never seen before? Oh. Oh. I've never been in here. Oh, some ice melt salt. Huh. I kind of assumed this was an exit, because it was facing the outside and... Okay. Ratavia, a roguish street rat. She's a sister-like figure to Dustin, the main character. You had a striking nightmare about your failure with this game. You remember it clearly. The inhabitants were consumed by the toxic grime that filled the world, corrupting everything. The heroes were twisted into terrible monsters. Their whimsical, strange world of living furniture and talking animals had turned into a war-torn wasteland. And there was no going back to how things used to be. It was all your fault. They knew it was your fault. They wanted revenge. They surrounded you. You could barely recognize the 6 heroes under the corruption of the toxic grime. You woke up just as they started to tear you limb from limb. Okay. That sounds like a difficult fight that I'm not prepared for. So I definitely want to do more shadow stuff first. So I can get stronger. And so first up, I think I'm going to go to the ice apartment. I could grab the patchwork stuff. It's not a bad idea, actually. It's pretty... Oh, wow, one hit. Nice. Yeah, this is separate from the goal I just said, but actually, patchwork stuff is pretty good. And it gets me some danger, so exactly my current goal. I normally just avoid every enemy that I can here. They're kind of tough. Oh, it's like ominously silent. Is that what I was trying to say? Okay. Isn't really that useful. Oh god. This one's not even that strong, is it? Same. Kill them in a single hit. Okay. Close enough. A lot of food. Okay, let's get the patchwork stuff. We do need good equipment. How do we put this on? I mean, the rat kid would benefit most from extra health, but the helmet obviously is... the mask is better, for sure. They definitely expanded this area. In like 2.2, whatever it was exactly. 2.1, I guess. It's a little bit more complicated to navigate than I remember it. Okay, wait, we exploit this. Nice. Okay, so the rat kid can definitely take... I'll say much patches. They both kind of need help. I guess I'll give that to the rat kid, because he needs the hat. Sam... I like the top hat. I guess Dan gets it. And then, who wants needle gloves? I guess the rat kid can have them. We haven't gotten the best items yet. Turns out the wood carving knife is from Sweden. Huh, okay. I guess Blind Fury, I think it's weak to cutting. Okay, Dane just kills these instantly. That's very nice. There we go. The most important set. We actually have a lot of good armor. I think the rat kid doesn't need the attack and would prefer the health and damage resistances. Then we give this to like Dan or Lay. Sure, and then Stan want this. Yes, the like equipment carousel. Anybody ever see like I saw this video of like oh, I didn't realize I was an alive enemy. Oops. Crow guy. It's been I passed the crow guy by quite a bit. There's this video of like hermit crabs that they sometimes do this thing where they will like because they'll get bigger and then they'll need a new shell, and then but other hermit crabs will already be bigger and they need a new shell, and so then there'll be hermit crabs that are also smaller that need a shell. So they're like they'll go around in like a they'll get together and switch shells in order. It's like that for equipment. Give Dan some stamina. He needs it. Guess definitely use the ice melt salt. I heard... Oh, okay, one really important thing. There's a new secret thing you can get to in here. There's a... Okay. I'm gonna... There's a secret room in this place. Yeah, I need to investigate something. I saw something... I gotta be careful with how I go through this place. That would take me to... I think I need to use as little as possible. So I'm gonna... I think this is less... No. Oh, damn it. At this point... Which is a better way to go? They both cost 3. This way gets me to a new thing. Okay. What if, do they have any, like... Let me just check if they're, like, weak to any basic damage types. They resist crushing. Okay, so we don't do that. Show me the secret. I'm working on it. I just have to conserve as much... Oh, wasting a jump tag. I forget how easy these enemies are sometimes. Warm pair of mittens. So I gotta conserve as much ice melt salt as I can. And so I made a slight mistake. Well, it's not that much of a mistake. In fact, it isn't really one. Okay, we have plenty. So, there's a secret room here. I don't know when this was added. I don't know how long this has been in the game. But there's something you can find in this secret room. And I don't know how it works. I'm gonna go back and forth a few times to see if that triggers it. You might have to keep looking elsewhere. There's a big secret. I spotted... I don't even remember how I spotted... Oh, shadows? Do you want to attack me? That'd be a nice side benefit here. No? Okay. Shadows are in here. No they aren't. Hello? Shadows? Strange. There's some kind of secret character that can appear, it seems, at random in a few different secret locations. And I found them on my own looking around in RPG Maker. I happened to like spot this. And yeah, I don't know how they work. So clearly it's not a random chance every time you enter that room. Why are the shadows attacking if they're making so much noise? Like, oh, there you are. Yeah, get over here. Oh, it's stuck behind the door. Or the ice. Actually, tonics are kind of bad. Maybe I'm going overkill with Dan, but it does build up viewers, so I don't know. Hey! It's a tiny little shade. Let's kill it. 50 health, I'm guessing? Rado? Nice. Okay, I've got a bit of black ooze. We can focus on collecting black ooze now. Since the secret I was looking at, we don't have enough for it yet. Okay, floor 1. This is one of the harder places to find shades, because I don't think they appear in the main maze. So you gotta go to, like, Frederick's room. Aurelius, maybe. I do want to figure out that secret thing. I showed you as much as I could show you. If in that room, under certain conditions, there's a secret character, and I don't know what the conditions are. I believe it's random, and I just didn't get... They didn't show up in the room this time. They're in a different secret room, and I don't know which one. I don't even have a full list of secret rooms. Because, again, I just saw it looking around in the game. Okay. Shadows. Please come and attack me. I have a flamethrower for you. Any moment now. Do you get black ooze from Shadow Fred? Like, I remember there's talk about a reward for killing every Fred except Shadow Fred. Was it giving you a bunch of black ooze? And is that in the game yet? And could I kill Shadow Fred to get a temporary black ooze, like a short term, you know, just like 2 black ooze? Because it would be a lot of work to kill every Fred just for the black ooze, but I do want it. So like, I feel like against regular shades, I should probably save my... Like, this is a slightly stronger... This is a level 2 shade. And I think we'll be fine with basic attacks. We don't need a flamethrower. No ooze. Oh my god. Okay. Black ooze is not so easy to get. Any minute now. Just gonna pace back and forth. This is... The shadow just hates you. Well, that's how it used to be. There was an update, remember? So I think it's very likely something got added. I would check the patch notes, but I'm busy right now. Very important business. I can't be interrupted in this. It's far too important. Shades really... Yeah. This has happened to me before. This has happened to me before. Because I've had to fight the large shades a good number of times. I believe, when I was trying to get footage of... There were a few conversation topics that I didn't have with the spider when I was making the video on him. I think it was that, and there's something else that I wanted to show. And so I had to do another playthrough where I got to the spider. I had to have the Helen in my party and then get to the spider. That's what I needed to do. And I think I streamed it. No, I did stream that. I actually live streamed that attempt. And I went back in and out of this room for like 5 minutes. And then I ended the stream. And right after the stream ended, a shade did appear. So, it wasn't... Wow. I'm gonna look up the patch notes and see if Shadow Fred got anything. Shadow... No. Apparently 100 Miles and Spine Tingler have adjusted shadow resist, whatever that means, but I'm just gonna search Fred now too. Fred who bites, Fred duplicate nothing, fake Frederick. Yeah, I don't see anything about Shadow Fred. It's kind of disappointing. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna look up Shadow Fred on the wiki and see if I get any black ooze from that fight. No items dropped. Really? Huh. I'm at a point where I'm gonna open RPG Maker and check. I'm like, of all the things that were added, I would be very surprised if Shadow Fred didn't get the black ooze added. And I'd look really stupid if I just, you know, like, my goal is to get a ton of black ooze. This is actually the perfect solution. So I'm opening it up right now. So let's see, apartment painter, apartment, storage, studio. Apartment studio. I could put this on stream, but it's not really worth the time. Troop 335. Okay, black. If hard mode, then use Soporific Dance. If Portrait 5 Friendly is on... Toxic Fred can help you in some of the fights. Oh, wow. Yeah, Toxic Fred actually helps you in, like, all the fights. I didn't know about that. I've never done that path, obviously. Don't look at me. You can smooch. Nope. Nope, there's nothing. Okay. I really had to check. I don't know where else you even find shades on this floor. This is the only place I've ever found them. Well, I'm giving up for now. Aurelius? Any monsters in here? Yeah, you can use Smoochable. That's something. The curse of being on Explorer difficulty. Which one did I do? I felt like the ground floor one or something, didn't I? I think so. So I can still fight the basic one. Oh yeah, like right here. Hey! Perfect timing. Can you... Oh, that's a regular shade. Damn it. Come on. Oh, it's a higher level shade for sure. Let's do a hack and slash. Let's go crazy here. You found the large shade of the rat hole hallway. Okay, I can try that, I guess. And the rat kid apartment. I mean, there's a few places to check. Wow, good job, Lake. That's excellent. Okay, let's just get basic attacks in, right? We can defeat the enemy, maybe. Please. Oh my god. Okay, maybe this one was difficult enough to be worth the flamethrower. I've never actually used it, because it's a very, like... Oh my god. Okay. Ooze. Give me some ooze. Nice. Okay, so I have... How much ooze? How much ooze? I have 3. I don't know if I can buy anything with 3 ooze. I'll have a look anyway. Figured I'd have to fight these eventually. Cleave? Probably a cleave. the vicious remarks, and Rado, you just have fun. Ah, sure. Get him, Marc-Andre, yeah! Well, I think I have a lot of health. I'm actually really grateful for Marc-Andre there. A vending machine. We can get the Mask of Shadows. So I need to check... Actually, let's open up our RPG Maker again. So the basement's large shade always jump scares you by the camp. Huh. I don't know if that's happened to me. So yeah, I remember I found these just looking through the armor sets a while ago. Before the update, right? So they would still be in there. Shadow Cloak. There isn't a Shadow Cloak, so that one's still unimplemented. Okay, Stamina Rings, cost of abilities. Mask of Shadows says it draws in darkness. One of them, I think, is supposed to make it always high danger, which would make this a lot easier. So if that's the Mask of Shadows, I'm going to look at the wiki as well to see what it said about them. Yeah, several of them are implemented now, like the top hat and the dress shoes. Okay, Mask of Shadows. Okay, so it used to say, a mask that draws in darkness. It will not let go of your face, increases your level of danger. But it doesn't say that anymore. Now what it says, it's just a mask that draws in darkness. So it might not do that anymore. You know, I'll show a little bit of what I'm talking about on the stream. That's probably a good idea. So, a mask that draws in darkness. Not clear if it has other effects. Midnight Suit? Now these have to have other effects, because look at their stats. Those are so bad. -5 defense, -5 bullet defense, 5 luck. So, for any of these to be worth anything, it must have... something must have been coded. Even if it no longer mentions what it does. So I'm gonna try the Mask of Shadows. Oh, okay, here we go. A mask that draws... Oh no, it already said that. I didn't want to get in this fight, but fine. Maybe you rethrow something because it's far away, right? Throw a knife just for fun. Yeah, we should have the Rat Kid throw knives more often. That's actually like a good way to make use of a weaker party member. Does something at least. Okay, the Shadow Shot maybe focuses on luck. It's supposed to focus on getting bonus effects when danger is high. And the sword definitely does that, though I still haven't figured out exactly how it works. Okay, we're not doing much damage here. You killed Rado, but that just revived him. Okay. So here, this is what I mentioned. Marc-Andre can heal everybody with a tonic, if you get lucky. He more often heals the enemy with it. But we got the good result. It feels like nobody was doing damage. I guess it was just Dan was really weak. We got an Electro... What did we get? Like an Electro Claw. That's probably really good for the beast. Okay, Sam. Okay, so its stats are... It's probably slightly less than 7 attack. It's probably 5. I mean, I had it open in an RPG Maker a second ago. It's 5 attack, 5 bullet attack, 5 luck. but you lose defense. Let's see what happens. Okay, nothing immediately. Interesting. Interesting. So compared to, say, Top Hat, it's kind of a lot worse. It's a lot worse than the Top Hat, unless it has an extra effect, depending on darkness. Which it doesn't mention whether or not it has an extra effect. It'd be really... it'd be really funny if this is it. It's just these stats, and they all are just completely horrible, and they all suck. Like, this would be maybe the worst equipment in the entire game. -5 to both defenses and 5 luck. In the body armor slot, like, that's got... You could have, like, 12 defense and, like, 5 agility in that slot or something. But you're choosing to remove all defense for 5 luck. Black leather boots. Like the boots are better than the suit. They at least give some agility, in which it's not very good overall, but... And the Shadow Cloak is unimplemented. The Shadow Ring, the stamina cost is pretty good. The stamina cost effect would be maybe worth it. Yeah. If you value the stamina, you could lose defense for that. It'd be really funny if they were just actually that bad, and I were like, oh, let's focus my playthrough on getting the useless, the horrible, unusable item set. Okay, wait. The Shadow Blade is really good though. That's 50 attack right now. It does get stronger based on danger. Some of that attack is like this arid sash. So it's not entirely clear how much comes from that. Oh, you can't buy another mask. Okay. You can buy repeat blades, but probably not repeat armors, though, I mean, I haven't gotten to the other ones yet. Let me remember, so that was all 3 of my blackies, I think. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm looking for more shades. That's the plan for now. You're still here, just hanging out. You normally encounter... Oh, I guess I can eat again. That might be worth doing. Where am I? Okay, this isn't where I want it to be. I got a little bit turned around. Here we are. Yeah, the police car is a lot harder to avoid from that exit. Oh, okay. It's squeezing through. I think this is a garden run situation. Oh, thank you, Mark. He hit 2 tonics in a row. That's, like, incredible for him. Alright. Oh, I messed up with that one, but I just escaped by anyway. We're good. We're good. I guess, so... I mean, the idea of focusing on luck. Frankie did buff luck. He told me about how he buffed luck in person. Well, not in person, like specifically. And so maybe it does focus on luck. Hoping for shades. Hoping for shades. What's in here? Okay, so this is... Which Which one is 5? This one? No. I probably don't have it. Just wondering. I do need more of those, but first I need to fight shades. If they'd like to show up. This is just so, like... It's going so badly. The combat knife is as... Maybe those Shadow Blade doesn't get stronger based on danger. Oh, there's a shade. A basic one. Okay, we'll probably be fine. You started missing your 200 luck Sam from 2.0. I presume that was some kind of bug? Exploit that gets you to 200 luck? I think I saw somebody talk about how they had like 60 luck and... or I don't know if it was 60. It might have been more. They got like 60 luck and they're like, every single hit is a critical hit now. Which would be pretty nice. I don't think the shadow set is the best way to get there. I've dedicated myself to the shadow set idea. I'm gonna keep going until I get it. We do need food, potentially. Yes, I need the stamina desperately. We just randomly had over 200 luck out of nowhere. It might have... I don't know. So it sounds familiar... It sounds like it could be a little bit similar to the sandwich thing, where Sam gets the sandwich status effect, which is in Meat World, there's an enemy called like Famine or something, or it's not Famine, but because Famine's in the bathroom. But hello, can you fight me? It's somewhere in the lower levels of Meat World, and oh, okay, you just instantly killed Dan. That's kind of bad because Sam has the necklace on that makes you more likely to die instantly. Dang, that's actually really, it's actually kind of really bad. Guys, I don't have much ways to revive Dan. And your other thing, there's an enemy in the lower levels of Meat World that can... that it's supposed to apply a status effect to itself that increases its health and then gives it like health regeneration, but it gives it to an enemy, and so it gives you sandwich status effect. I don't think we have any options left to revive Dan other than going home. Or finding revives, actually. That is another option. That's probably the better one, in fact. Hunger. That would be the name then. Yes, it is near Marcus. Yes. I really liked becoming Sandwich. I'm really sad that got removed. But actually, I didn't realize how much it buffs Sam's health. His health kind of sucks without that. He does not have a high health value. Hey Eugene, it's a little expensive, but yeah, let me haggle that a bit. I don't want tonics. Marc Andre will waste them. Actually, I never, like I said, I had 5 first aid kits. What? Or did you buy, does he sell 5? I thought it said 2. Am I missing something or something confusing? I need, hopefully, somebody to have noticed. I didn't have any revival items, I'm pretty confident. And when I looked at the first aid kits, I think it said 2 first aid kits. But I got 5. Yeah, it was also just... The big thing about becoming sandwich was just the idea of having a sandwich status effect. That was really fun. 12 cans. That's kind of... That might be good. Okay. Well, I've not received any response on whether or not I bought 2 first aid kits and it was actually 5. That makes that actually a good deal. I've never bought it before because it seemed too expensive. But if you get 5 of them... This is Harriet's. Lyle's. For a long time, any time I went into Lyle's bathroom, I'd get attacked by shades. But now that I want them, they don't show up. It's very sad. Oh, nice! There we go. Thank you. Lyle always has shades in his house somewhere. Nice, nice, nice. That's 3 black ooze, or is it 2? I've passed by it. 3! Okay. We only need 1 more and we can get another item, which might be the worst body armor in the entire game. Which boss shades have I fought? I still didn't fight the basement one, right? We'll go back down there. I fought the ground floor one, I believe. And then the top 2 floors. I thought I'd been... Oh, nice! Ooh, that's a fun shade. Look at all those arms. Lyle's a shady fellow. Exactly. That's why he has all the shades in there. Oh, life drain. Okay, missing a tank. Very nice. I'll get him, Marc-Andre. Nice. Oh, I love that attack from Marc-Andre. That's so good. Okay, so we could... We have enough to buy another shadow item. But I kind of want to save up for the ring, because that's the only shadow item that might actually be good. But, on the other hand, the shadow suit is so, if it is as described in the code, it is so bad that it's funny. And so I would want to get that one. It's a difficult choice. I mean, I should get all of them, probably, even if I... But it's a lot of it's a lot of ooze to get all of them. Okay, get the kill? Good. I didn't want to have to deal with Charmed Dan. Orange drink can. Nice. Chalky bar. Granola bar. Candy. Okay. I guess I give the candy to Rando. I just want to make sure the patchwork set is in use. Yeah. You have most of it. Okay. That was great, actually. We got, like, a good amount of shades attacking us. There's a unique shade that can spawn in the wounded neighbor's bathroom. Ooh. I've never heard of that. I guess there's some sense to that. Because, I mean, it's a weird choice. I don't know. You'd never go back there. That's why it's... Oh, obviously you'd hide a secret in the place at the start of the game that you then have no reason to ever go back to except looking for secrets. Should have known, honestly. Should have known. Ooh, shades. This is a very loud one. That's just a basic one, though. Okay. Yeah, single basic attack killed that one. We have a pretty good amount of ooze now. Oh man, there's so... This is... They were hiding from me for so long, and they're all here now. This is fantastic. Okay, come on. Nice. Please, more ooze. Okay, no ooze. I kind of hate random item drops, just as a general concept. Like, you can make it drop it all the time, or... And okay, no ooze again. Amazing. Okay, was it this? Yeah. So, unique shade. I presume... I just, like, walk around. Gambling's in our everyday life, that's... Yeah, I might need to... I don't know. Cut back on the look outside. There's too much gambling in this game. What is the other room? Is it like a bedroom? I don't have a good image of it in my mind. Okay. Oh, okay. I presume by it's like a... I don't know. Is it strong enough to be worth? I've never. I'm gonna look up how the flamethrower works real quick because I don't know how many uses of it I have, and so I'm like, is it foolish to avoid using it here, or is it foolish to use it here? Okay, so it has 8 ammo per reload, so I can use it here. This looks like at least a moderate power shade. I guess I should have given it to Dan. Oops. Narrow flame burst, wide flame burst. Probably a narrow flame burst. I guess we can blind fury. Okay, we miss. Yeah, a sphinx. It's a fun design. And it does have enough health to be worth putting effort into killing. Okay, every single person would just miss their attacks. Okay, this is kind of tough. I don't think it's worth a second. Worth a pistol shot now. Okay, Rado, please. Oh, if you kill Rado, it'll come back. We'll be fine. Bonkers! Come on, get him. Okay, that was like a bit over 200 health, I think. So I'm glad I used the flamethrower. Okay, we have, I think, 6 black ooze. We could get the ring, or we could get the suit, because it would be funnier. One of the few that shades inflict the fear status. Huh. It's kind of unremarkable, to be honest. I mean, it's cool as a unique one, but, like, you wouldn't really know that from just encountering it. Hello, shadow vending machine. Okay, so do I buy the midnight suit because it would be funny if it was really, really bad, or do I buy the shadow ring because it has some actual use? Sure should be used more. I think, I don't know, I feel like I got fear inflicted on me a lot recently. I'm gonna get the midnight suit. An elegant midnight black suit. Because I need to know how bad it is. It's just really bad. It might be... I almost thought that it's just unfinished, because this is... Why would you ever use it? Does it have a special effect? I mean... I don't know. It seems like it's just really, really bad. You can pay 5 black ooze for the worst armor in the entire game. I mean, like you could argue rags are better than it. I'd prefer rags. I'd prefer a t-shirt, denim vest. Like, I think it's the worst armor in the entire game. I would look extra dapper, I suppose. That's kind of true. I'd love if the boss shades would attack me. It's been so long. Let's go to the rats. The rat kid's home. Wherever that is. Here we are. We might see some shades in here. Oh, the urn is the Ratto's grandmother. Interesting. Yes, crumpled paper. Okay. Why is he so evil? Because he saw a glimpse of what's inside my twisted mind. Yeah. Ooh, that sounds like a big shade. Hello? Hello? Did it not spawn? Made a big loud noise. No? Okay. Maybe it spawned in here and the sound was delayed. That does happen. I wonder... Maybe the shadow... Like, I'm just thinking the shadow mask, as it was before the update, was designed to stay on permanently and set you to maximum danger. I'm wondering... It could increase the rate that you gain danger. Because it's like, it says it draws in darkness. To me, I'd make that increase the rate you gain danger. That looks kind of tough. I think I can spare a flamethrower on that. No, it's not as strong as I thought, but I'll go for it. Oh, that killed him one hit. Okay, I didn't really need that. Alright. Heater shield, and what else were you using? I don't remember. You can have like a, I don't know, hockey stick or a mace. There we go. Oh, that's a combat knife. That's why Sam's doing so much damage. Okay, everything's equipped correctly. Got one more black ooze. It's just an incredibly long, slow black ooze grind to get the worst equipment in the whole game. I feel like... Have the boss shades, like, abandoned me? Did I take too long to get to them and they're like, nah, you're a loser. We're not going to even attack you. They kind of refuse to to show up. I've placed in the progression. I've unlocked like the elevator and fought the power outage thing. So I've got like basic access to the whole apartment, but I skipped almost every optional thing I could because my goal was to get to the elevator as quickly as possible so I could get to the shadow vending machine as quickly as possible. The one featured in the thumbnail. Because the Shadow Blade is a good weapon. And that only costs 2 black ooze. That's one thing I get from it. Then I get the Mask of Shadows, which is not a great hat. I mean, the top hat is better. The top hat's really good, so it's like... Mask of Shadows is okay. And then you have the Midnight Suit, which is... I think the worst armor in the entire game. And so I want to see what else it has. The ring is probably decent. Yeah, I went on Explorer mode as well, which I did to make it faster to get through the game. Because I did a very full playthrough to record all the kissing in the update. And so I'm like, oh, I'll just like rush through the game. And I forget what I was saying. Midnight Suit cannot possibly be this bad. Yeah, let me show you how. So, -5 defense, -5 bullet defense, +5 luck. There could be an upside that it doesn't tell me about, but I think there isn't. I think there just actually isn't an upside. I think it's the worst armor in the entire game. Would it be worth it to fight a shade who protects a strange offering? Oh, I didn't mean to fight this. Can I leave? No. The strange offering shades are a lot harder, but I guess it's... yeah. I guess I'll give it a try. Like, this isn't... oops, I went the wrong way. Oh, I've completely messed this up. So I don't know if it depends on danger level yet, but I think it doesn't. So, okay, let me explain that a bit more. Okay, first, the only equipment that mentions danger level in the current version of the game is the Shadow Blade. And now that one doesn't... I think the number value of damage doesn't change, or like the attack doesn't change, but presumably it's not that difficult to program in it like a special thing. Okay, where are the offerings? Because, yeah, if I wanted to do that, there's the one in the landlord's apartment. My only issue with that is I would be wasting a lot of danger. I could go back to floor 4. Those ones are so difficult. Those ones are like, they'd kill me. I think they'd just absolutely kill me. I don't think I have a chance against them. Anyway, so I think what am I doing? Do I want to go to floor 4 or just I'm gonna wander around a little bit while I explain the shadow equipment, because then I don't have to think about it too much. So it's a pretty regular shade. I think we can get by with this. So, yeah, the shadow equipment was in the files before. Oh god. Sam has the necklace that makes him more likely to instantly die on. So, does make sense that he instantly died there. Maybe Blind Fury, just in case. So yeah, the Shadow Equipment was in the files before this update, but you couldn't get it, and it was only partially programmed. I don't think I got any news from that even. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, just the boots in the ring left. River's Heart. Probably. It's kind of late game. Could I get it, like, right now? If I go talk to Beryl and Jasper and stuff? Like, as I work towards it, I'll also have chances to encounter shades. So, like, it's not a bad idea. I'm just sitting around, kind of walking back and forth. The vending machine is only when you're at high danger. So once I lose, once I go back home, it'll disappear. Yeah. But I've showed up to it a few times. Probably haven't done this in the right order. I'll have to talk to Jasper more. Or maybe, do I have to talk to Aurelius? I have to talk to Aurelius even. Well, more time to possibly encounter shades. Okay. So, I was saying the Shadow Equipment was in the files, but it wasn't really coded, and it's been implemented now, but it seems a lot of the intended features have probably been cut. Probably. The only one that is still described in-game is the Shadow Blades effect. And when I look at them in RPG Maker, I don't see anything. Am I doing this in the wrong order still? Why isn't he mentioning Jasper? Do I have to talk to Aster first? He's supposed to be like, yeah, I think Jasper found it. I can recruit Aster if I want. Not that he'll do much for us, but like, I guess I can. Shades? I know they love this room. Come on, Shades. Maybe not. They love this place too? Any minute now, Shades will appear. No. What is happening outside? How big is it? About joining you. Oh yeah, sure, go ahead. Okay. Well, maybe I messed up that. Oh, actually, that could be really bad. If I didn't get the right option, I have to go home to talk to him again. So this whole plan won't work at all. I can get, so like another example of them not being implemented. As it was described, this is supposed to lock onto your face and then you'd be permanently at maximum danger. But it doesn't do that. I did hear Shade though. Ready? Yeah, we're ready enough.
Let me see.
So I'm pretty confident that the Mask of Shadows isn't implemented. It might be partially implemented. Oh, thank you, Marc-Andre. That's the one downside to the otherwise perfect. I mean, yeah, I don't think you can really blame Marc-Andre for that too much. Look at that. He makes up for it. And we didn't get Black Ooze. And we just killed the rats, whatever. Someday, yeah, Marc-Andre is doing his best and he's successful at it. Like, there's nothing wrong with him. If you compare him to others, like, oh god, I have to run from this. Like, oh, sometimes he gives the enemy a tonic. Sometimes he kills them instantly, like... That's the wrong room, I got them mixed up. I'd take Marc-Andre over most party members. What more can you do with a centipede? Okay, about your colleagues, here we go. How did you know? Good. Okay, we've talked to Jasper. Or we talked to Aurelius about Jasper. Now we talk to Jasper. Then we go to Beryl. Then we go back to Jasper. It makes sense. It's very simple. Hello, Audrey. I feel kind of bad leaving Audrey there, but like... Don't have time. I have other vending machines in my life. Okay, Jasper, tell me about your group. Oh wait, this isn't the right one. Heard you were the one to find it. Oh, somebody else found it. Oh, very interesting. Really? Wow. Okay. Also, still not... Is this you might be able to, go in here now. 29. Which is that? Planetary disk. 29, Sun and Neptune, or Earth and Uranus. Do I have that? I think I do. Yes. Whiskey, Claymore. We need to get in here. I don't think we have the stuff for that though. Sun and Mars. Do we have the sun? Wait, I think we got the sun. Oh, we can get in here. Nice. And we don't have to come back here later. Ooh, that looks like a decently powerful shade. You can, Dan, get up the flamethrower. Hello? Oh, okay, you don't need to fight us, I guess. Shade, please. I want to fight. Alright. Narrow flame burst. Okay, I'm glad we equipped that. Has quite a bit of health. Another ooze? Good. We need this ooze. What did he have before? Why is his damage so low? I guess he has the heater shield, that does decrease damage, but... I don't know, take a hammer, whatever. How much use is it? How much use is that? 4. I think we can get another item. It won't be the ring, which is like the good item, but it will be another item. We'll almost have the entire set. And the boots are also not good. The boots are better than the suit. Both, I mean, because the boot slots are less competitive, and they have slightly better modifiers. So, The fact that you can buy multiple Shadow Blades is probably the best use of this. Shadow Blades are great. And I think I would be much better off if I literally just bought a bunch of Shadow Blades and gave them to everybody. So, -5 defense, -5 bullet defense for 4 agility and 5 luck. A pretty bad deal. It's a pretty bad deal. You might equip them in some circumstances. I guess if you already don't have defense. I don't have the ring yet, is the thing I'm missing. So I'm going around the garage, just because I don't like the garage. That police car can be hard to avoid. I don't want to fight it right now. There is slightly more chance to test if shades can spawn on the staircase. Again, before I started playing, I saw on the Discord somebody post that they saw a boss shade on the staircase. It has not happened to me yet, but I am on Explorer mode where there are less... where they spawn less often. Use the shadow set for the aura. When I have the shadow set, I will use it for the aura. What's wrong with Jasper? Okay, tell me about your founder. I think it's kind of funny that she says something very different. And all you have to do is say, tell me about your founder, and then ask about Jasper. Well, this... Okay, finally a boss shade. It's been so long. It's been so long looking for these. Oh, Dane needs shoes. Do I take 2 agility... Or do I take 2 extra agility and 5 luck for -5 of those defenses? I think I just take 2 agility. I think I just take 2 agility. That's kind of... not a well-balanced choice. I'm hoping that there's food in one of these presents. Whiskey's something. It's kind of a food. I have bandages. Excuse those. Alright. Boss shade. It's been so long. I've been looking for a boss shade, like... I've just not... I don't think I found one this stream, right? I don't think I have. And I've really been trying. I've been trying so hard to find one. Okay, we should probably use a Molotov. I think it's worth using here. Rado's not doing any damage. Yeah, so like... I mean, we're gonna win this fight without too much trouble, but the shades in the offering rooms have like 1,000 health, which is over double what these have, so I don't think that they're not exactly good choices. Alright. Finally. Okay, so that's 1 black ooze, right? I'm gonna keep going until I get the ring, if I can. I might run out of, like... My throat is hurting a little bit. It's not bad. I need to get more water. Okay. Whatever, I can open this. That's fine. I should probably get more water. Oh, you're back. So... Since you're back, I've progressed the Sybil quest so that I might be able to... Is this... What did he give you the key? Oh, here it is, okay. Wait, that's not the right answer. How do I get in? Okay. Just to get a helpful item, potentially. But I did also get the Dark Boots. They are -5 to both defenses for 4 agility and 5 luck, which is a little bit better than the Dark Suit. Not a lot better. A little bit better. Where was I going next? I guess I was going to go Cecil. So it's actually pretty easy to get the heart, now that I think about it. Now that I know how. Can you ignite Furnace Edge again? I'm not aware. No. Oh! Oh my god! I've been looking for you for so long! I finally found the last shade. Okay. Please you can leave. Go ahead. Do you want to leave or not? I'm negotiating with... Okay, she doesn't actually want to leave. Finally. Furnace Edge is a random drop from the Furnace boss? I think it's a guaranteed one. You'd be really messed up if it was random. Sometimes you fight the Furnace boss and get nothing for it. Really? Yeah, I don't know if you can ignite it again. I mean, I've tried duct tape, and I don't know whether or not that would work. Oh, wow, nobody can do anything. That's... yikes. This might kill. Nope. Yeah, there are 4 stages. It's like Furnace Edge, and then it's like dulled Furnace Edge, and then it's like the 3rd stage ends up getting even more damage than... I think it's more damage than the first form even, but it's no longer fire damage, it's just cutting damage. So it's not necessarily better, because fire's a pretty good damage type. I mean, look at that. Okay, some black ooze. Just at the cost of all the Molotovs we have, but it's a fair price to pay for... What's it? Antidote? Yeah. To pay for ooze. And I can get the spider. It might be a bit late, but the spider doesn't need that. I kind of don't like Lay in this team, so I'm legitimately considering it. Slag? I don't think it's slag. We need another herbicide. Okay, it's expensive on herbicide to get the hard thing, but it's not that hard to get. What are you? I think I've been thinking about this for days now. I think I'm not real. I might be some kind of fake person. I do have to save my voice. I'm not gonna read too much of this. Okay, what is this? So, I think you matter. I think I'll remember you. You can grow into a real human. You have to choose you can grow into a real human. You can name yourself. So... which one is it? I think it's up to you. Let's try this. I don't feel like anything. Maybe I'm nothing. Wrong answer, liberal. I think I'll call myself a river. One thing I really like is, if they decide to be a woman, she'll first be like, I think I'll go with the name Charlotte. And it's like, wait, no, that's because it's a spider named Charlotte. That's embarrassing. I don't want to be Charlotte. But if you then later go and they decide to be a man, it'll be like, oh, I'll go with Charlie. That seems like a nice name. And you won't even realize that it's because of the spider. It's funny. Like, they chose Charlotte because of the spider, and we're like, oh wait, no, I don't want that. They chose, but I don't know. I don't know if I've explained it sufficiently, but that's fun. So we do this a few times and we come back later. Asterisk the beating heart becomes immune to shades. Really? I mean, the shades do a lot of different things. I know most resistances are multiplicative. Okay, yeah, Astra has halved shadow damage, and this heart, I don't know what it exactly does. It's also halved shadow damage, so you take 1/4 shadow damage, probably. Yeah, actually, I'm confident you would be taking 1/4. Because I don't know how many times it's best to do this. I think you don't benefit from it too much. It takes like a day, no matter what, so actually thinking about it, I don't... This wasn't... I mean, I did find the bosses, so it wasn't a waste of time. But just, like, I won't be able to get the heart until I go home. So, it would be nice to go home. I do have enough time. I could build up danger again. I could, I suppose. And then I also get to save the game. Oh wait, I can save any time I want. Okay. That helps. I forgot about that feature. Yeah, all the enemies are immune to corruption. It's apparently because that's the damage type that the Hell Sword does. And it's like a tooth-covered sword, and so it's like, oh, they're immune to the tooth sword, is the idea, but they're also immune to other things. There's now more shadow damage than there used to be. I think that used to be the only shadow damage, so it was like consistent, and it isn't so consistent now. I might, like... Did I get the change in quarters? That's what I've heard happens. I did! Oh, that's huge. We can get our dollars turned to quarters. No, we aren't. Where did they... maybe we get them in dollar coins. There's some specific way you get quarters. Specifically, so you can get more candy. I am kind of tired. I think I might stop. I might go home and hunt more shadows tomorrow. Let's have a look at the set. Let's check the fit, as some may say. It's not very good. I think it's really funny. We basically only have 3 stats. Only half of the stats do anything. Yeah, I'd like to have a defense stat personally. For somebody like me, I think defense is a good stat to have. Yeah, the one remaining shadow item is the only other one that might be any good. We need 4 more black ooze. I'm gonna have to do that later on the next stream, which might be tomorrow. It depends. There's water maintenance stuff going on. I don't know what exactly it's gonna be like. I don't know how disruptive it will be. Oh yeah, I didn't... God. Bread always sabotages me in the cooking up menu. It's like it's there as a trap to make you ruin food. mean, I did cook it intentionally because it gives me XP for cooking, and I'm like, it doesn't change its quality. So I'm like, well, I'll make something out of it. The glass cannon, kind of. Like, the thing is, it just gives me luck and agility, and not even that much agility, and I don't know if the luck is that good. Okay, what time is it? Okay, so it should be sometime tomorrow in-game. River will appear at Mutt's. Huh. You don't get to talk to Sybil as much on Explorer mode, because she doesn't show up. You just have to save on your own. Okay, yeah, my throat hurts. It officially hurts. This was like my longest stream I've done though, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, the Shadow Ring. Let me just look at that again for... Like... The Mask of Shadows. Like, they don't have any... And the Shadow Cloak isn't even implemented. This is a jewelry, apparently. So there's no Shadow Accessory? I wonder why this wasn't added. That actually, I mean, because your defense is so low, you kind of need reduced targeting rate. That would actually help tie the set together a little bit. I mean, it wouldn't be that good, but you get like 25 luck, plus the sword probably has luck, so like 30 luck from items, and then you just get like mogged by the by the floral shirt, which is way better. I mean, how much is it? Like, massive buff to the floral shirt, by the way. Look at this, 20, like, okay, like, like, this single equipment gives you as much luck as the entire Shadow set, considering the cloak doesn't exist. The entire Shadow set gives you 20 luck, and also minus 20 to both defenses, and a little bit of agility. This is more stats than the entire Shadow set, and it doesn't come with the defense downsides, and it's a single item you put in your body slot. And it protects you from panic and fear. So, like, the floral shirt is like... Oh, it's the opposite of the Shadow set, because it's like a rainbow on it. It's like you get all of the light to power you up instead of the darkness. Oh, it's so thematic. It's perfect, actually. the the floral shirt of light and hope that is better than the entire Shadow set. Wow. Yeah, weird. Here's the Shadow Blade. There's also a Shadow Knife, but it's not implemented. Huh. It can also be fading. I'm wondering, does it say... Yeah, there's nothing in here about the stronger based on danger level, but there's would probably be a script somewhere. I don't know how it would work. Floral shirt is a rare drop from one enemy. It's like the hand guy, isn't it? I got it last time I played, but let me see. So this is elbows. He's troop 222. Let me get the window adjusted. Okay, sometimes OBS doesn't like RPG Maker. Okay, 222 is elbows, which is... Wait, no, that's... I always forget. This doesn't show you their item drops. The enemy has the item drops, but the enemy... I can't... It's hard to find the enemy number anywhere. So I'm just like looking here. And somebody's talking very loudly outside of the room. And I'm trying to talk over them. I passed by them a moment ago. I saw like the hands. This isn't important, but I'm like, I don't know, I'm just calm and looking at this stuff now. Feely, do they have one? Floral shirt, 1 in 12 from them. Oh, okay, wait. So it's not from one enemy. Okay, so let's see. So the main Gauch has a 1 in 16, Touchy has a 1 in 14, Feely has a 1 in 12, Elbows has a 1 in 8. I see. Okay. High five for the guaranteed cassette tape. I don't think you can get a coat of arms from Crawler. I didn't know about that. Thought you had to buy it. So you get a few enemies with a chance to drop the floral shirt. I'm wearing a floral shirt right now, kind of. I like wearing Hawaiian shirts like this in the when it's hotter, and it has gotten hotter just now. So yeah, I guess. Okay, there's several that can give the shirt. Interesting. I kind of want to. I think I haven't fought Feely yet. I might start the next stream by grinding, like fighting Feely, resetting until I get the floral shirt, just so I can compare the two, like in my inventory. That may be fun. All right, I'm gonna stop now. I am tired and my throat hurts and all that.